Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
And Tropical Storm Arthur just off the coast of Florida right now, not moving all that quickly, and wind speeds, max wind speeds around 50 miles an hour. It will start to increase in strength in the Gulf Stream waters here as it tracks off to the north and to the east. Here's the problem, the disruption that we talked about. Category 1 hurricane. They've certainly seen worse at Wrightsville Beach down here and up at Cape Hatteras, but when you have this over holiday weekend, it'll be a big impact on tourism as well. And of course, the safety is first concern, and there may be some evacuations here ordered on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The beginning the hurricane season starts June 1st, and so this is our first named storm at Arthur. We'll have to see what this year shapes up like. Let's hope this system maybe veers a little further to the east and keeps everybody safe along the coast. Well, let's take a look first of all what's happening here across the northwest, and you'll see a lot of blue skies as we look out towards Napa. Again, from Napa, temperatures are well into the mid-90s. You see a few high, thin clouds there off in the distance. Those are further to the south, and we'll start to see a few more of those tomorrow mixed in, but still blazing hot sunshine is likely during the day tomorrow. That's the scene in Napa. This is the scene at the Village at Meridian, and you don't see as many folks out because they're all seeking shade under all of the umbrellas. I'm sure that'll be the case again tomorrow as the temperatures get even hotter. 94 degrees officially in Boise, humidity at 11%. Now, the humidities back east are much higher. There's plenty of moisture when you get east of the Rockies, but our big issue here in the west is the dry air. When it gets hot, it gets dry, and the fire danger starts to shoot up. So keep that in mind. That'll be happening right as we head into the holiday weekend as we continue to bake things dry here. We haven't had much precipitation as well. That light northerly breeze helping to downslope off the Boise front into the valley, bringing those temperatures up that extra degree or two. Beautiful weather at Payette Lake. Now, this is what I'm talking about right here. Nice pontoon boat here. People enjoying themselves with the flat, calm water. 81 degrees now in McCall. Humidity 14%. Doesn't get much better than that. And how about this picture from Redfish Lake? A little breeze on the lake here, still snow in the mountains, and absolutely delightful weather in the higher elevations. So some great weather indeed. Hey, I want to update you on the Fizz Boom Read program, the summer reading program happening in many libraries, probably at your community library as well. We showed you some video last week, hoping to get some video tomorrow of animals as the Canyon County Animal Shelter visits Middleton Public Library. You want to be here tomorrow, July 2nd. You can go online. I'll try to find out the times and then update you tonight. I'll get a closer inspection of what the times are, but that'll be tomorrow at the Middleton Library, Public Library there. So the Fizz Boom Read program, there should be a fun presentation going on right now. We'll switch the computers over if we can to change from our picture to what's happening with Arthur. This is the situation now, getting a little more organized, and as it does move to the north, it will intensify, so we'll watch again as the hurricane watches and warnings will likely be posted. So mid-90s now. We've bumped it up a degree or two over the last hour. 81 in McCall, now up to 83 in Salmon. It is 80 in Stanley. It doesn't get much better in the Stanley Basin. If you really want to find a place to escape the heat and you're new to the area, this is the place to go. 6,200 feet. When it's 100 degrees in Boise, it's 80, 85 in Stanley, and dropping into the 40s in the evening or overnight. So beautiful weather there in those higher elevations. Here's our fire weather watch for Wednesday. Red flag warning due to some lightning. A lot of lightning will be occurring here, and there's a slight chance of the mountains to the south and to the north of getting a storm popping up, a storm or two out there. We'll keep an eye on that. In the meantime, skies are clear for today, and that hot weather just continues. That ridge of high pressure building on in. Jet stream staying to the west. A weak disturbance will start to move in our direction for tomorrow. And here it is with a chance of some lightning. You'll see it right here Wednesday at 4 o'clock. That pushes on off to the north and the northeast mountains of Oregon, but still southwest Idaho, primarily just staying dry through the entire time frame here. And looking ahead, this is Wednesday now. It's coming up for the day tomorrow. You see the heat there with temperatures above 100 degrees, and that heat will build as we head towards Friday. It's going to be building all across the entire west, so expect it to stay on the hot side as that heat shifts right overhead. The hottest day of the season thus far coming up for tomorrow. Temperatures right around 101 in the Treasure Valley with sunshine. An easterly wind will actually slacken later in the day. 102 in Weiser and in Vail as well. Take a look at this forecast for the west central mountains. You'll see temperatures near 90 in McCall, well into the 90s in Boise County. Stanley, Sun Valley, temperaters in the 80s, 92 in Fairfield. The Magic Valley, mid to upper 90s. Everybody's hot tomorrow. My extended forecast, we may drop a couple of degrees on Thursday, a 100-degree day on the 4th of July. It may this weekend drop to the mid-90s, which will be a cooling trend.
All right, look for some shade if you can find it
You got it.
anywhere you can. President